Could an employer ask you to sign a non-compete after you have resigned and prior to paying EOS? No, absolutely not. So, I mean, first of all, remember, once you've resigned, the only document that you need to sign is, when you received your dues, basically, in order to end your employment relationship properly, and to potentially, I mean, obviously to receive your end of service and potentially cancel your visa if you're on the company's visa. So that's the only document you as an employee need to sign. Otherwise, you're not required to sign anything else. But it is true that sometimes company ask you to sign documents after the fact. These documents, first of all, the company cannot force you to sign it because physically they cannot force you to sign it, and legally they have absolutely no right to demand that you sign. In any event, any kind of document is a voluntary arrangement, right? So they cannot force you to sign anything because you have to agree to it. If you don't agree to it, you don't sign. But certainly that's not a proper practice anyway for the company to try to do it. And if they're using it kind of as a sort of a form of extortion, so that they so that in exchange for paying your end of service, that's obviously improper. But by law, they have to pay your end of service within 2 weeks of after the end of your end of your employment. So therefore, if they haven't paid that, then they will be in violation. So do not sign, and make sure that you're on your part, the documentation is very clear as to when your last day at the company is and when your end of notice period. So, and then you have the company after that has 2 weeks to pay your end of service, and if they don't, then they're the ones who will be in breach.